We are working on a motor. And try and get this plate off. So I can start. I'm trying to take this motor off. I get the chain away. Chain away. But this is the point of the live where you literally can say whatever you want, because only the YouTube monitors are allowed here. Gotta check you out before they promote you. Make sure you ain't saying nothing crazy, which is what we do here. We say crazy stuff. Like this crap. You gotta take the foot peg off. That's so silly. Alright. That's the way you want it. That's the way it's gonna be. I've done this before. Oh, this is going to be a big job. But I love this bike more than I love most people. You know, when you find that one motorcycle that you just connect with, that's this bike. Why would they use two different sizes? What sense does that make? All right, here we go. I might be able to slip it off. Nope. It's got to completely come off. Or does it? Nope. All right. There it is. Okay, put this back here. And again, you can't lose bolts if you put them back. So this goes here. What's up, Alaster the Deer, Elijah? And thank you. I need some better lighting though. I put the toolbox right in the middle of the can't see nothing. No matter. I shall feel where it's supposed to go. So this poor motor, just to catch you guys up, I have run absolutely ragged. You can go back through and watch some of my older videos and you will see this old girl in action. It is a CB 250 Nighthawk, and I call her Haley. And I've run the wheels off of it. Third gear died while I was driving it through a pond. Fourth gear is on its way out and it's losing compression. So I said, let's go ahead and just put another motor on it and be done with it. Take these way out. So I've got the other motor. It's right there. It's a CG 250 Very common engine around the world, pretty much everywhere except the United States. But still, it's even kind of common here now, thanks to a couple of brands using it. And it is quite literally one of the toughest motors you can buy. I'm not saying it's indestructible. No motor is indestructible. But when I see the abuse that CG engines go through, I'm very impressed. And so I'd be interested to know if any of you guys actually have a bike with a CG engine. Be kind of neat. I'm trying to get my tool organized here. There we go. And just, what kind of miles have you put on it? What kind of abuse have you put it through? Be interesting to know. But I don't know, I'm about to find out. Janus Motors uses a CG engine for their bikes. And just like me, they got a Chinese motor. I actually know the motor they got. They got the same motor I bought. Coincidence? I think not. Actually, they're the reason I know anything about these motors. All right, remember, put the bolts back. Ooh, look at that floppy chain. Shame on me. This is a non-O-ring chain, obnoxiously enough. The O-ring variant of this chain is too wide to go around the sprocket, and it would rub up against the motor, which is ridiculous. All right, no more people say. Feel free to talk to me, comment. I'm trying to work and talk at the same time, but man, that's the best part of YouTube is you guys hearing what y'all got to say. And who knows? Can you see what I'm doing? All right, y'all, we're right here. Let's see. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah. There we go. We're taking this peg off. Maybe some of you guys might actually be mechanics, and who knows? Maybe I can learn something. I love learning. And I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I'll be having some t-shirts soon. How do you subscribe? I'm not sure from your end, but there's a button somewhere. Just poke around, you'll find it. But hopefully soon I'll have t-shirts available with Haley's face on it, and those t-shirts will go to I got some other things I'm wanting to make. Those will go to the projects that we work on this channel. I've been trying to figure out what kind of a format I want to use. All right, we're gonna leave this together. Remember, leave the bolt where it goes. I would put it back here, but I'm not ready for that to come off yet. Okay, we're taking this pipe off. That's what we'll do now. Okay. Let us do it. But yeah, I've been trying to figure out how I want to do this thing. Do I want to make videos? And I'm going to tell you, there's so much work that goes into making a video like this that I just unfortunately don't have time to do. So that's kind of a bummer. Unfortunately, I'm not making money with this just yet. So I have bills to pay. And my family is important to me. So I can't, with good conscience, let my babies go hungry because of my dream. But time and patience, right? You do what you can. And that's kind of with anything in life. You do what you can do. You keep your dreams in mind, keep your vision in mind, and if it just so happens that at the moment your dream and your vision is unrealistic, don't give up. Don't give up. Fall back, think it through, okay, and see what time and patience does. You never really know how you're reaching people, how you're influencing folks, where you're at in the moment. You know, I would love, Drake, sorry. Let me see if I can see you better. Ha, you're the bomb, dude. You never really know how you're influencing people. And, you know, we look at people that are really successful and we're like, oh, I want to be that guy. But the truth is, if you were them, you would make a terrible them. But if you appreciate who you are and strive to be the best version that you can be, that's where you can make a difference. That's where you can be successful. Be who you are. Like, I'm no professional YouTuber by no means. But you know, I said I want to be. And so I did the first step and I started learning and researching. And then I did the next step. Started making freaking videos. Let's see what y'all are saying. Yeah, not all successful people are happy. But I think success has to be a balance of happiness. You know, money doesn't make you successful. Fame doesn't make you successful. Am I going the right way? All right, I'm guessing here. Smells right. Do you enjoy what you do? And is that sustainable? Are you making a positive? This is a Nighthawk. This is a 250 Nighthawk. Are you making a positive contribution to the world around you? And I would like to hope so. I would love to take. I think I would really. I do really enjoy this. Take my love for motorcycles and try to make the world a better place with it. You know, there's so much to learn from successes and failures. Really, there's more to learn from failures. Failure is an amazing teacher if you just listen. Very patient teacher too. Always honest, always truthful. Wow, what's this? What just fell out? Is this a seal? Maybe. Look at that. No, not a 650. No, I'm not working on a car. I'm working on a bike. This is a motorcycle. Okay. Taking this off. This fell out too. What is that? Anybody know what that is? I've actually seen one of those before. Yeah, there's two of them. This has got to be a seal of some sort. Yeah, there we go. See, there's two of them. No, not a seal. It does butt up against the motor though. Yeah, this is a oh man, well Elijah, it was good to see you. This is a 250, 1999 250 Honda Nighthawk. And feel free to subscribe and look around my YouTube channel. You'll see a couple of videos with this bike in it. And we blew the motor up. So, well, I blew it up. I don't think I had help. But man, I've run the crap out of this thing. Oh, they are. I have definitely abused this thing. I would be very surprised. Honda motors and Honda design motors are the best. I'd be very surprised another motor could put the abuse that I put this through. So this is what she looks like. This is the tank. Took it off the other day. That's some of my other projects. So that's the front end. I built all this. All right, so we got to take this pipe off. We're going to work on this, and I might call that done for the night because I live in Mississippi and it is obnoxiously hot. I mean, like ungodly, obnoxiously hot. Like it's probably a sin somewhere to experience this level of heat. All right, let's put you right here so you can see me. But yeah, if this is entertaining, like, and you guys tell me how you feel about it. I mean, there's 70 folks watching, which is odd. Normally, I don't get this much comp view. But if this is entertaining to you guys, man, I will totally do this on my projects. And when the projects are finished, then we can, you know, go on adventures. Because when I tell you I have put thousands of miles on this motor, I'm not even joking. When I got this bike, was barely used, had 8,000 miles on it. And I just rolled over almost, what? We can look at it in a second. Rolled over 11,000. And for a motor like this, that's a lot. And then you consider how big I am. I'm a big guy. I enjoyed I build Harleys in my garage. Woo! I love Harleys. I just don't have Harley money. Maybe one day if this channel kicks off, you know, we can get a couple Harley projects. I'm definitely not opposed to it. I just had to sell my bike. My Harley. It was rotting. We got something else holding on to it. Okay. Okay. Nope, that's it. We're free. We are free. If you ever wondered what Nighthawk pipes look like, there you go. Love these pipes. I love the way they sound. I don't know how I'm going to, but we're going to have to incorporate it on the new engine. Wow, it looks so naked. Okay. So, the next couple steps, and I'm just done for the night. It's been a long day. It's a motorcycle. I have taken it off-road a lot, which is why it's in the shape it's in. Okay, so, I'm really hot. Oh man, you're not joking, Ray. That is it. Because when you bond with the machine, like there's this emotional connection you have with it. And you know, you can look around and say, I built that. Like I built that. And for me, there's just something hardcore about doing high mileage rides on a tiny bike. I mean, it is a painful experience, but I like it. So go figure. I'm a freak. So anyway, whoops, dropped you guys. Let's put you back. So we'll do a quick recap. Oh yeah, man, you're not joking. So anyway, so what we're working with, probably tomorrow, I'm gonna have to get the accessories disconnected from the motor. So the electronics, you got some wires coming out from the other side. Here's the CDI box. There's the voltage regulator rectifier right there. So that and that, and this positive wire are going to have to be disconnected. That's all the electronics for the motor. Whoop whoop. Oh man, you're not joking, Landon. They are indestructible, unless you're me and you can tear things up real well. All right, and then what we're going to have to do is disconnect this clutch. Probably need a new cable anyway, so that's not a bad thing. Disconnect the carburetor and go pop these loose, pop those loose, pop those loose. And the motor should just come straight down, which is another reason I love these bikes so much. So where things might get a little hairy with the new install is I don't know if the motor mounts for the new engine are going to line up with what's existing here. I do have a couple of options for motor mounts that we can use. I think this will work. I don't know. But I mean, I got a welder and I got a couple of machines. So what Honda bike is this? This is a 1999 Honda Nighthawk 250cc, basically a CB 250. And let me show you the motor that I'm putting on it. Oh, let me get up. So the motor is right here. See if we can get some better lighting so y'all can see it better. There we go. There we go. This is a Chinese engine, unfortunately. But I will say this about Chinese engines. They're really tough. China does a good job with their engines. I think so. One of my first bikes ran a motor very similar to this. And oh my gosh, did I put that thing through the ringer. So the sprocket actually came off my Nighthawk. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Got two of them. You never know. Going with this flat slide carburetor. Love that carburetor. Real simple, real tough. And what I like the most about this is, you see this in here and this bolt here? Well, there's one cam lobe underneath this. No, it's probably down here. And this is attached to the rocker arms. And they're L-shaped. They're L-shaped. And this rides on the cam lobe. And when the cam lobe moves, they do just like this. Or no, they don't. They do just like this, because the cam lobe would ride on the back of my thumb. They do just like this. It's pretty cool. I may be wrong. We'll find out. We'll tear one of these motors. I've got another version of this motor we'll tear apart. But bulletproof freaking motor. If you can see right here, I got my name etched into it. So it's a Steve-O brand. Maybe this will take off and I'll sell my own motors. Who knows? Or it might get a little complicated. This is the ignition coil I'm going with. I think this matches well with this engine from what I've read. I'm going to have to go with a different voltage regulator. And if you look at the one that's on the bike and this one's a lot smaller. It's got color-coded wires. I've just got one that matched the wires. These three are your coils. These two are, sorry, I'm not looking at the camera, I'm talking. These two are for the CDI. These three are the coils. So this is the pickup coil and ground. And it's pretty sweet. And I want to go with this, and I'm going to go with the AC Performance CDI box, simply because AC CDI boxes don't require a battery to run. This is a kickstart motor and electric start, so it gives us some options. Whoa. Yeah, that was great, wasn't it? When I tell you guys, here, I'm gonna wipe this off. There we go. When I tell you guys we're gonna go on some adventures with this bike, I mean that. I'm playing with some ideas, maybe meet and greet camping trips, maybe, I don't know, find some dirt bike guys and see if we can road trip, see if we can dirt bike with a street bike, see how Haley does in the dirt. I'm gonna tell you, she doesn't do that well. It's not made for that, but that's where the madness and motorcycle madness come in. I'm definitely going to straight pipe it all the way. I want this thing to be a neighbor hater. And so anyway, I'm real sweaty. I feel disgusting. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up for tonight. And if I have time to get to it, we'll do this tomorrow night. And maybe we can do this as a regular thing. We get online and we hang out and do motorcycle stuff. I mean, just do it. But anyway, I want to leave you guys with this. You're not a failure. Even if you make mistakes, you're not a mistake. You're not stupid, you're not dumb, and the world's a better place with you in it. And I always want to remind my audience of this, because I know in my heart, in my life, that stinking thinking kicks in. And nobody tells me these things except the people that really care about me. And I want you guys to know that I genuinely care about you. And that's my heart behind wanting to do this YouTube thing. Because the motorcycle stuff is fun, the fun stuff is fun, but the one thing I want you to know is that you are beautifully and wonderfully made, and that you are worth something. So I love you guys. Y'all have a blessed night. If you are in part of the world where it's sleepy time, like it is here, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll do my best to pop up online probably around this time. 8 o'clock Central. I think, am I Central? Yeah, I'm Central. Yeah, 8 o'clock Central. We'll do some more stuff to the Nighthawk, and I'll see you guys later.